Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to a new episode of Am I the Asshole? As always, I'm your host, Craig. Man, I just got to be transparent with everybody. I'm not necessarily the type of dude that, stays friends with his exes. Like, do I have a couple that I still talk to? Yeah, it's not like I hate them. I don't want any of them dead. But every time I've had a breakup, we've just kind of gone our own ways, I guess, So I guess luckily for me, I've never been in a situation where a kid was involved in that. I've always felt like that throws such a wrench in the situation. All of a sudden you're tied to somebody for life, and that can be a beautiful thing or that can be a fucking horrible thing. Let's be honest. Skimming through today's story, I think I might be leaning towards the latter. So, today's story, the title is, I lost it. There we go. Am I the asshole for not babysitting my ex's children? I guess we'll find out, shall we? So as always, before I jump into this, if you do enjoy the episode, don't forget, like and subscribe. I share a 12-year-old son with my ex. We broke up amicably. We broke up when he was 3 months old. We got along just fine after. We were both young and never really worked together, and I have zero animosity towards her for the end of our relationship. Oh, that's always nice. We co-parented our son very well over the last 12 years, but for the past 3 or 4, we've had a few issues.
What kind of issues?
Following our breakup, my ex has had 5 other children by 5 different men. And to the best of my knowledge, not one of the men is involved in the life of their child. Holy fuck. Man, I didn't realize that not having a pullout game was a quality that some chicks look for in a man. Jesus. My ex is raising her other 5 kids alone without help, and as of 2 years ago, she lives in a different city, and I have custody of our son, with her getting monthly visitation and more time in the summer. I used to see my ex's kids occasionally, and I'd try to be kind to them, but the more kids she had, the more she would ask me to help with them, and I put a boundary down because I did not want to encourage her to keep having children and to rely on me for financial or childcare assistance. Well, fuck, it seems like you got to by this point. Damn. Dude already kind of knows what to expect. That sucks, dude. It started with her wanting money for her kids' birthdays or a medical appointment and turned into requests for me to take kids overnight or for me to babysit for her. Man, fuck that, dude. I'm sure I'm going to end up saying this again in this video, but that's her responsibility. There's no two ways around that. The son that you had with her, that's y'all's responsibility. Outside of that, I'm sorry, that falls on her. It's not your fault she's into deadbeat fucking dudes that don't know how to pull it out. Damn. She was made homeless 2 years ago after her former landlord sold the house she was renting and the new owner did not intend to continue renting it out. She left it too late to make other plans, and when she was made homeless, I was awarded temporary custody of our son, which turned into full custody once she moved to a different city. I hope this doesn't come off as hateful or anything, and this doesn't go this isn't about her kids, but it's probably for the best that you have them, man. Sorry. Now my ex is asking me to babysit her kids during the day now that school's out, and I told her no. My reasons are as follows. It's a 3-hour drive from her to me, and I don't believe she's going to make that drive to and from here every day to pick up the kids. Neither do I. Which means I would end up with her kids overnight. She also expects this for free, which is another reason. Yeah, bro, going from 1 kid to 6 kids is a lot. And I understand she's your ex, but it's not like payment's got to be involved in everything. But let's be honest, that is a huge ask. 6 kids overnight? And also, for anybody that kind of picked up on it, between my takes, Chloe jumped up on the couch. Hey, Chloe. Love you, girl. Yeah. And finally, she is pregnant again. So doing this now only adds to the concern about her leaning on me to be a father to the kids she had with the other men. Yo, bro. Is this 6 by 6 dudes? Like, is this 6 different kids by... Wait, no, actually, by this point, if that is the case, that would be 7 kids by 7 men. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having multiple kids. Like, yo, I'm all for a big family, but like, you're homeless. Wait, is she still homeless? Yeah, like she's homeless. Stop, like, fuck. If this makes me a bad person, so be it. I will die on this bridge. Stop having fucking kids if you can't afford them. Like, yo. All right. When I said no, we had a fight over this, and she told me to think of it as showing my son how to be a good and caring person and giving her kids the chance to see him more than they do. She told me I need to man up and help her as the father of her first kid. Man up? Shouldn't she woman up? Like, man, you did man up. You took your son in. Y'all's son in, the only son y'all had together, you took him in when she went homeless. In my opinion, you manned up. Like, yo, this chick is on a different planet. Like, what year is this chick living in? Fuck. And she laid a huge guilt trip on me, which I think has made me question my no now. Am I the asshole? Well, man, I'll be honest, don't question it too much, because fuck no, you're not the asshole. Damn, man, like, I'll be honest, you are a much, much nicer dude than me. Wow. You have to know when maybe you just aren't providing the best that you can for your child. Shit, am I crazy? Fuck, am I the asshole now? Like, am I the asshole for saying all this? If so, once again, like, I'll take it, man. But I feel bad. I was looking into it further, and he did. The guy that wrote this did comment further down. And it says, I'm not babysitting my ex's children like she asked, and I fear that her guilt trip has me questioning my no now. My biggest thing here is the kids and the fact they don't get to see my son often. Plus the fact my son is aware of the fact his mom and half siblings are struggling and will see me doing nothing to help, which could also make me an asshole. Damn, man. That's a rough spot to be in. Because, when he puts it like that, and points out the fact that this is his son's siblings, I could see the guilt trip. Still not making him the asshole. So, regardless, all I can say, sorry, bro. I feel for you. But I guess that's going to wrap it up for us today. Pretty cut and dry. Not the asshole. Sorry, bro. Just an unfortunate happenstance for you. So as always, if you did enjoy the episode, don't forget, like and subscribe. Until next time, and as always, take care of yourselves out there, and peace.